I wanted to be able to utilise the fuel meter or fuel gauge on my new digital speedo, but I don't have a float type, and it's fairly specific about the ohms, and I've been for a walk around the wreckers and I haven't been able to find anything I could adapt. So what I might do, I think, is use the original fuel low level sender unit from the 81 model bike, and just use it to switch a warning light on the new speedo. There is a vacant light there that I can use. The only problem is that this one doesn't appear to be functional. The way they work is this cylinder here contains a little electronic device called a thermistor, and the way they operate is, as the name suggests, with temperature. So the idea is when it's in the cool fuel, there is fairly high resistance and it doesn't ground to earth, and then as it warms up, when the fuel level drops below, then there's less resistance and it finds a path to ground and operates your light. So yeah, this guy here is no good. I don't want to go and buy a new one. I don't even know if you can, but while I was scouting around the wreckers, I found this guy. I think it's out of a Honda, but I've measured it up in terms of its ohms output, and it's right. So I'll just show you that. Hopefully you can see the ohms meter there. It should be 1500 ohms plus or minus 1 ohm at 25 degrees Celsius, and at the moment it's a bit cooler than 25, it's only 17, but we've got 1320 ohms. When I measured it before, it was nearly 1400, so that's pretty good, whereas this guy, the original one, nothing, so it's not working. So my plan is to try and remove this cylinder. I'm hoping it's just a matter of peeling apart this clamp and pulling it out, unsolder that wire, and then repeat that on this guy, although he's soldered onto the backing plate, the earth, and unsolder this, and then graft one onto the other. Let's see how we go. So very carefully peel these tabs back because I want to be able to reuse those. That was easy. That's him separated. Now I've got my trusty soldering iron here. Put it up here so you can see a bit better. Oh, I didn't even need to. Look at that, it just broke off. Imagine it's reasonably fragile. Try and melt this existing solder. See what I'm playing with. Oh, it shouldn't be too hard. So let's move on to suspect number 2. I'll try and separate the wire first. Okay, that was fairly easy. Draw it out of this little clamp and then unsolder this big lump here. There we go. Hey presto, Brian. Right, one thermistor. Now we should be able to, it looks roughly the right size. I'll just get a bit of a wire brush and just clean that off. good. Get those tabs back in, hopefully they don't break off. Nice and secure. Got a little bit too much wire here, so I'm just going to shorten that up. Okay, so we've got our thermistor clamp back in, and I will cut the wire to length, roughly there. Get the wire strippers. Okay, strip the end of the wire. Just pop a little bit of solder on that. Sucks being blind. The old 44 eyes kicked in 10 years ago. Okay, that appears to be secure. Okay, I think it'll work. Only one way to find out, and that's to plug it in and see. So it'll get mounted in the tank, obviously, and I won't know, I guess, until I've got the bike ready to fuel up and trial. Anyway, that's hopefully a quick fix from the wreckers. Only paid a couple of bucks for this old one off a Honda, which I don't need the bits for anymore. So yeah, thermistor replaced. Thanks for watching, subscribe, stay tuned, there'll be more. Bye for now. So today we're going to give these things a good birthday. We're going to replace the diaphragms. We're going to go through the jets and do what we need to do there.